Good morning, guys. What is going on? Welcome back to another day with the S3. Today we are going to be headed down to Rite Aid, I believe. We're going to try and pick up some rubbing alcohol and some distilled water so I can show you guys how I make my mix to clean my windows. If you guys can see, but if you kind of look in the right sunlight, there's this little film I got going on the inside of my window, and today I'm going to show you guys what I believe is the best way to clean it off. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. We're headed to Rite Aid CVS, and we're going to pick up the supplies that we need to get the job done. Beautiful downtown New Market. Rite Aid. Dope. Swinging on in there. Oh, look at that little front row spot too while we're at it. Let's take it. Distilled water. Alright, sweet. And here we go. Guess it doesn't really matter what we have. There we get 70, 91. So we go with 91. That'll do. So we got 91% isopropyl alcohol. And I'll explain in a little bit why we got the rubbing alcohol and the distilled water. But yeah, stuff comes in handy. Alrighty guys, so I figured if I'm gonna be washing my windshield, you know, I might as well wash my car as well. So I am at the car wash right now, and yeah, we're gonna run it through the touch free, get the S3 nice and clean, so that when we bring it home, we won't have just clean windows. We'll also have a clean car as well. So yeah, we'll grab a little bit of cinematic B-roll for you guys while we're inside the car wash. So hope you enjoy. All right, so I always run into this dilemma, man. We got the best wash, the better wash, the good wash, and the basic wash. And honestly, I think the best bang for your buck is this here better wash for 14 bucks. Pretty much get everything but the hot wax, which I don't want anyways, so $14 it is. Clean whip. That's what we like. You. So guys, a little side note. If you have not bought your first car yet, or you do have your car, either take the time to find a car that you're gonna really enjoy, or you know, put aside some money to make your car everything that you want. Because honestly, I love having a car that I love to drive every single day. And the S3 is 100% that. So just enjoy what you have, and you know, if you don't enjoy it, then do whatever it takes to make it something that you want to drive every single day, because there is nothing better than driving a fun car or a car that you love. So yeah, so take that little bit with you, and maybe you guys will find something that you love, or turn your car into something that you like to drive every single day. So yeah. Got the old duffers doing some golf out here today. Here we are. Yep. Alrighty. We are back home now, and I just had to make a few calls and some emails. Connor from Elevated Media is actually going to be coming over today, and we are going to be wrapping the Prelude roof and maybe even putting on the banner today as well. But, you know, before he gets over here, I figured I'd show you guys my little steps to making streak-free and film-free windows. And, yeah, so let's get into it. I'll show you how I do it and what my mix is and what my little tips are. So, let's do it. So for my mix, guys, I'm going to be using some surgical cloths, which is just like a waffle weave sort of window cloth. I'm also going to be using a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, which you can pick up at gas station or any sort of convenience store, pretty cheap. And this is basically going to help you scrub away that initial grime. And then we also have 91% isopropyl alcohol along with distilled water. Basically, the reason behind using distilled water is that distilled water basically has been boiled into vapor and recondensed back into a liquid in a separate container. So impurities in your normal water that don't boil below or near the boiling point of water typically remain in the original container. So that's why if you get distilled water, this is going to be basically your most purified water, and it's going to keep you from spraying any sort of contaminants onto the window while you're trying to clean the window. You're going to want to use the alcohol because the alcohol is going to kill all that bacteria, and it's rapid drying, so it won't leave streaks. So we're going to basically take the rubbing alcohol and the distilled water and an empty container, and we're just going to do like a roughly 50-50 or 1/4 rubbing alcohol and 3/4 distilled water. And then we're going to mix it up, spray it on our window, wipe it down with the magic eraser, dry it off with the window cloths. So let's mix it. Give it a little shake. And this cost me literally $5, I think. And I think this is ultimately going to work better than your average window cleaner. So I typically like to use this sort of mix first, and then if you guys want to go ahead and use any sort of window detailer, you can certainly do that after. But this is going to get the initial grime off the inside of your window and outside, and then it's going to allow you to kind of lay that window detailer on there and not have to worry about any sort of contaminants that are on there and leaving your window streaky or fogging up. So let's get into it. Alright, so this window's already looks extremely clean, but we're going to just work with this window anyway. Basically, we're going to shake this up, and you want to try and avoid getting as much of this on your dash as possible, just because it will slowly erode at the dash material. Yeah, we're going to try and keep that off of there as much as possible. Basically, we're just going to do a little spray. I'm going to then take our Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, and then you kind of just give a little scrub down. Probably can't see, but this is actually already drying. We're then going to take our little cloth, and we're just going to up, down, getting that dry. And we're going to take the other one, that's a little bit more dry, and just kind of finish it off so that we make sure that the rest of it is all dry as well. And there you go. Sweet. Okay, right here, and kind of pre-soak it. Guys, so I just cleaned the driver's windshield and as well as everything else inside and out. So from the inside, this is looking so clean that it looks like it's open, which it isn't. So, and the passenger side is looking real good. They all look like they're open, honestly, so I'm very pleased. Let's jump outside and take a quick look at the exterior. Now there is a lot of shadows that we're going to be working with, but it's looking real good, guys. And like I said, you're never going to know if you got all of the streaks out until, of course, you get some light shining on it at night, or you hit low light and dusk and the sun comes down and kind of shines through your windows. But from the outside, from the inside, after doing that, it definitely kind of holds up its purpose. It's looking real good. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys use for window cleaning products, or do you have any home remedies for getting rid of any sort of window fog or smog or schmutzel on the inside of your window? Let me know. Leave it in the comments. And yeah, I want to know what you guys think. So hope that helps. Guess we'll just be waiting until Connor gets here, and then we can start doing the roof. Let's do it. She's looking good. Damn. Oh, what's that elevated media banner up there? So if you guys are fans of Connor or me, and you guys want one of these banners, you're gonna have to buy your own vinyl. But the sticker is actually still for sale online. If you guys want to pick those up, I'm not sure if he did a restock or if he still has some left inventory. But definitely check those out. I think they look super good on the Euro cars. But yeah, it's a nice subtle touch. Doesn't really obstruct your view, and it adds a cool little look to your car for sure. So if you guys want to check one of those out, check out elevatedmediamerch.com, and that's where you guys can get those. And they're pretty cheap too. They're only like 10 bucks, I believe. So yeah, get yourself one of those bad Larrys and rep the Elevated Media brand. Quaalude just showed up. Hang on, let me get in there. Hey, what's up, dude?
What up, bro?
Hey. Hey guys, what's going on? So sorry, unfortunately I didn't get a chance yesterday to do my outro, but I just want to let you know that we were able to wrap the roof and the windshield. So if you guys want to check that out, head on over to Connor's recent upload and you can see all that we did. But till then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to keep it rolling. Peace.